Hello everyone, I just want to make a real quick guide on Yunjin. We're going to be doing her talent materials and her Ascension materials. First, we're going to start off with the glaze lilies. You're going to want to come down here to Leeway, where I go down here, or under the mountain, the first teleport waypoint you can get there. You're just going to teleport there real quick. You're going to need 168 glaze lilies. What the heck's wrong with me today? But we're going to need 168 of these bad boys, and yeah, it's going to be a pain to farm. You're going to want to get this chest too if you haven't. I'm pretty sure I had, but I don't know, guess not. Whatever, let that thing roll off the mountain, who cares? We're just going to go ahead and pick up these glaze lilies down here, and you're just going to follow the path that I take, and boom, we're just going to get all these glaze lilies together. Now, looking at Yunjin, she is going to be the new 4-star on the banners with Shenhei and Zhao. What am I doing? Shenhei and Zhao are the main 5-stars, and Yunjin. Who else is on this banner? Let me check real quick. Doop. As you can see, we're just going to continue to get all these glaze lilies while I'm looking for this. You're just taking the path that I want to take, and that's just the fastest path. Alright, it's going to be Yunjin, Ningguang, and Chongyun. So that's going to be fun. Yunjin is going to be one of the 4-stars that people are going to want. She's a new character. She's got a cool song. She's just a cool character all around. Now, here, we're going to get 3 more glaze lilies, and it's going to be like the last set. Now, there is one you can go to that's still technically over here. But if you don't want to get this bonus one, then it's okay. You have to climb a whole mountain for it. So, I mean, most people, if they're just playing like 2 hours or whatever a day, they're most likely not going to want to go ahead and go get this. It will be a pain for you because of how far out of the way it is. The thing I like about this new character a lot is that her design is sick, and I think the whole flag idea is pretty cool as well. How she'll just bring out flags and it'll help raise other people's stats. And she's a Geo type support character, and I just find her so cool. She's really unique. I think she's the first Geo character that's main color isn't like brown. Like Zhongli brown, Noel brown, Albedo. I mean his hair's brown, so I mean kinda. Ningguang, yeah. I think she's the first Geo character that's like uses other colors. Like you don't see that. Like look at Eula here. She's got blue. She's ice. Zhongli brown, and he's Geo. Raiden's purple, electric. It's just how it works. Anyway, here's the glaze lily. Yeah, we climbed a hell of a lot for it. Go next to the Oceanid towards the village, and you're just gonna want to teleport here. Then you're gonna want to jump down. As soon as I do here, come on me. What are you doing? Just jump. Sorry, you see your first glaze lily right here. Just gonna grab it real fast. Remember, 168 of these guys. That's a lot. Now you're gonna want to teleport right back to the village and just follow the path that I take here. Now, 168 flowers, and you're getting like, what is it, roughly like 40 or 50 a day. They respawn like every other day. It's gonna take like 4. Actually, is it like a whole week? I think it's a little over a week because of the respawn timer. Because usually when I go there, it's not 24 hours, a little over, so I just wait the next day because I'm not gonna get on because I want to play something else. But yeah, just keep taking the pathing I'm taking here. I'm just gonna get all these little flowers real quick in this flower bed. They are kind of difficult to see, I know, but I mean, you just take 5 seconds and you'll find them, because if you just look for the little shimmer that they do, you'll find them. It is going to be a pain if you're on mobile. I don't even want to think about that struggle, but hey, it is what it is. You got to get your flowers, I didn't realize how slow this really was, to be real honest. Oh yeah, you might want a shield character here. There are slimes. Now, if you don't provoke them, they won't come after you, but I highly doubt you die to them anyway. I'm just looking for the others real quick. But yeah, I saw Yunjin, people like disliking her song on Twitter. I mean, yeah, it's Twitter. What do you expect? But I think it's cool, but I wish there was a setting to turn it off. because I know it's like kind of immersion breaking when someone's talking in English and then randomly, I'm assuming the song is a idle animation, just randomly just says that, sings the song in a different language. Now I know dubbing it in different languages would have been a pain. Let alone the voice translation, like the translation of the words. So I mean, it is what it is. I just don't see why people are getting so upset about it, because as we all know, the developers for Genshin, they're from China. They have Chinese culture. Now, I do not enjoy throwing like real world cultures into video games, but I'm assuming that the song, lore wise, is gonna be a song from like Leeway or somewhere, some foreign other place in Genshin, which I don't mind. I mean, it's a song. I'm not really gonna. I don't. It's not that deep, right? But I don't see why people need to make fun of the character or the singer, because in their country, she's like really good. I mean, obviously, I'm not from there, so I don't know much about the tone and all that and the lyrics, and I definitely have no clue what the heck they're saying. But I mean, if she's well respected there, then she earned it. I'm not gonna say she doesn't deserve it. And you know, I don't know. I think she's a real cool character. It's Yunjin. Look at her. I can't hate her. She looks so sick. I don't know. Maybe if you don't run Geo, maybe you just dislike Geo personally. I don't know. These glaze lilies are taking forever, and I'm just getting real bored. I'm gonna be real honest here. I'm just mumbling just because I need to fill it with something, and so this is what I'm filling it with. But yeah, oh, okay. Here, you know what? Here's a story while we're at it. Okay, so you know how Thoma was on Hu Tao's better? I got hard pity on Hu Tao. So what? 180 summons, and I only got one Thoma. How? I really hope none of us have to experience that with Yunjin, because personally, I like Yunjin more than Thoma. All right, shots fired. But yeah, here's our last glaze lily. Thankfully, so done with this mumbling. But okay, now that we're done with the glaze lilies, we're gonna go over to the boss materials. We're gonna start out with the 1 topaz silver. We're gonna need 9 topaz fragments, the blues, 9 topaz chunks, which are the purples, and 6 gemstones, which are the yellows. You're also gonna need 46 riftborn regalias from the wolf boss. The ashen hearts for talent materials, you're gonna need 46 of them. For her books, they're guides to diligence. They're diligence. Teaching of diligence, you'll need 9. Guides to diligence, you'll need 63. And philosophies of diligence, you'll need 114. That is a ton. You will also need stain masks, ominous masks, and broken masks, which you can get from hilly trolls. For talents, you'll need 18 broken, 66 stained, and 93 ominous. For her ascension, you're gonna need 18 broken, 30 stained, and 30 ominous. That's a ton. I mean, I know I fight like ads all day, but jeez, that's a lot. But besides that, that's basically all you need. You just need to, oh, you need your 3 crowns, of course, if you wish to crown her. And if you don't know how to farm the masks, you just get them from like any hilly troll or any of those guys that say they have them. I thought abyss mages would have them. Don't know why. I just, whenever you see abyss mages, they're with like the hilly trolls. I don't know. That's just what I thought. Thought process is pretty bad here. But anyway, we're just gonna show off going to kill a hilly troll, or because why not? Need to pad the time because I'm already here, and some people might not know how to farm these guys, so we're just gonna go ahead. For farming, I always use Rosaria because at night your movement speed is faster. So I'd recommend using her if you have her, and she's still pretty good if you don't have her leveled, or if you do have her leveled, she's good. But if you don't have her leveled, just take that speed bonus. But if you don't know how to farm ads, you're gonna want to go to your Adventurer's Handbook. Go to whatever ad you want to farm, whether it be a easy hilly troll or just find out the boss location. Hit navigate, and bam, you're off to farming. You're just gonna go there and kill them. Now the drop rate is pretty bad for these. I'm not gonna lie. Even on I'm AR 55 or 56, so that's world tier like what 8? I don't even know. The enemies are really high level though. And it's just you'd think the drop rates would be better than what they actually are. Now, you might be like, yo, Dark, they're not that bad. What are you talking about? As you see here, I'm going to go kill these guys. They're level 83. So they're not extremely high level. But just watch how none of them drop anything. Did he drop anything? No. The second one? I think the second one did. Third? No. Fourth? Yes. So the last one dropped 3 things, and the first one dropped just 1 damage mask. Or the second one. That's pretty terrible, in my opinion. So we're just going to cancel that navigation, because I just wanted to show the rates are terrible somehow. 1 in 4 ads drop things. I don't understand that. Whatever. But the wolf boss can be found over here in Inazuma. It's towards the very bottom. Golden Wolford. Those Riftborn, like I said before, 46 of them. That's how many you're going to need. And we'll just go through the chunks again. You can get the chunks from him. But that's basically all you need to know for Yunjin. I hope you all pull her if you want her. I'm sorry for mumbling and rambling, but that's kind of just what I do nowadays. Thank you all so much for watching. It means a lot. Please like and sub, comment. Tell me if you pull her. I know it's not Tuesday yet, and so she's not out, but when she does come out, come back to this video and say if you got her or not.